Hi everybody, I'm back again with another video. This is SamIAm with SamIAm Tarot. If this is your first time here, welcome to my page, my channel. And if you are not new, welcome back. Thank you all for joining me. So I want to dive into another video about the divine masculine, divine feminine dynamic relationships. I had to take a couple of days off because my energy was just all over the place and I didn't like how I was feeling, and I didn't want to influence the cards in any way negatively. So we're gonna dive into a video today and see what energies we can pick up for the collective. Like I said, welcome to my channel. Please like, share, and subscribe. Sorry, I should be doing this on camera. And we are going to jump right in. All right. My cards, myself, camera. Let's get some of my stones in here too. I've been toying with the idea of whether I should be more visible on camera. I don't know. I find that it's, not every reader has a different style of the way they do things. So I don't know, maybe sometime in the future I will be more visible. I'm not sure if I'm ready to go completely public yet. Oh no, my incense went out. Let's try this again. Okay. All right. Okay. Hopefully that stays lit because I don't know where my lighter went. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you for your love, your energy. Thank you for your guidance and your protection. I ask that you watch over me as I conduct this reading and help me to give the collective the messages that we need to help better our lives. I hope everyone is well. Wow, that was a lot. Okay, but what was it? Let's just look and see what we got here. Yes, a lot. Okay. Someone's being deceptive, someone young possibly. I feel stressed out about it. Somebody's working towards having their ultimate happiness, trying to create that, manifesting it. Maybe someone's trying to manifest a marriage or manifest themselves out of a marriage. They're ready for a cycle to end and they're watching someone online, possibly. It was a lot. Okay, let's see what we get here. So, what do we want to know? What do we want to know? So, just based on what I see on YouTube, I think there's more divine feminines on here that are on this journey, that are watching it in real time, as opposed to divine masculines. So let's see what is on the divine masculine's mind and see what messages they have for the divine feminine. I just want to start by saying that if you are a divine feminine and you're watching this, then it stands to reason that you're probably still interested in what is going on with your divine masculine. So just take whatever messages resonate, and whatever doesn't, don't. Just leave it. If you are a karmic, and I really don't like that term karmic, because truth be told, we've all been karmics. I've been a karmic before. Trying to hold on to someone that you know and they know doesn't need to be in a relationship together. Like, I knew for a long time before the relationship actually collapsed, I knew that we didn't belong together. But I tried to hold on to this person. And I've been a karmic more than once. You've probably had a similar circumstance, if not. But I just, in coming to this realization now, because I'm in a divine feminine energy, I can recognize now that my past relationships, and I won't say they were all karmic, but I can recognize the karmic relationships that I was in, and the role that I played as the karmic in those relationships. And I feel like, though, whenever people refer to the karmic person gets a bad rap, or that word just sounds so mean and just, but if you are the karmic, if you are that person, then you have to recognize that within yourself, and recognize that that is a role that we've all played. I was married once, and I feel like, based on what I know now, I was in a karmic marriage. And I was holding on to my ex-husband for all of the wrong reasons. So with that being said, if you know that you're holding on to someone that you don't have romantic love for, then that's probably not your person. And you have to start thinking about why you're wanting to be in a relationship with this person. Is it because you have children together? Is it because you have, for financial reasons? Are you trying to stay connected because you're afraid to be alone? You have to think about why you want to be with this person. And the sooner you release yourself from this karmic relationship and stop trying to hold on to someone that you don't want to be with and doesn't want to be with you, then that's when you actually step into your divine purpose in life, and allow for the person who is supposed to be in your life. Because truth be told, you don't have to sacrifice your happiness for stability. Okay? You can have both. You can have romantic love with someone and be stable. I believe that's what a true partnership is supposed to be. And if it's not, then it's time for you to, and if you are in a relationship where that doesn't exist, then you have to start to think about what's best for you and your overall well-being, and how long will, you only have this one life. Well, this lifetime anyway, depending on what you believe. All right. I am so confused by what I'm seeing right now. I'm not even gonna lie. So I feel like the divine masculine is wanting to collaborate on something. I feel like this is making me feel like this card is a card of collaboration, but I'm getting for in this reading, I'm getting one of like they're collaborating with their spirit guides on how to get unstuck, because I feel like this is making me feel like they're stuck, like they're holding on to money or they're holding back something. And I feel like spirit is trying to guide them in how to get unstuck. And I really feel like this person is used to being admired, and that's what's keeping them stuck in this position of like they can't move because what are people gonna say? What is my family gonna say? What is, how's it gonna look? And I do feel like they're spending a lot of time. They have gone into hermit mode. A lot of these masculines are spending time alone. So they might be withdrawing from family, from friends, trying to figure this out, because some of them might be getting these messages from spirit, and I feel like some of them are not. Either they're not accepting these messages or they're not understanding that that's what it is, and it's kind of freaking them out a little bit because they're not accustomed to, maybe they're not spiritual, they might be religious, and so they're not accustomed to spirit communicating with them, I guess it is the best way to say it. They're not accustomed to being advised in this way. Whatever these messages are, or however they're getting these messages, I feel like these are things like you might be hearing like the same song or the same phrase, or something is happening over and over again, and it's forcing you to recognize like, wait a minute, this is not a coincidence. This is like the 5th time today that I've heard this. So I feel like it's that kind of thing where they're having like, it's being put in their face to like, hey, I'm talking to you. So I feel like some masculines are kind of thrown off, and that's putting them in hermit mode. Like, okay, wait a minute. What am I supposed to be getting from this? Because I feel like I'm supposed to be listening to this song, or I keep hearing that phrase. And so some of them are even going online to, look up this word or look up this phrase to find out more about what it means. Yeah, because some of them are juggling. They're in their heads. This could be that they are juggling 2 people or were juggling 2 people. I also feel like some of them are juggling 2 ideas about what love is, and and what's how spirit works. Like a lot of them are in their heads right now. Some of them, this is not about they could be in relationships with 2 people, but I feel like this is also, some of them are like in their heads about the what they've grown up believing, and what they're experiencing right now, and how different that is. And now it's like, I don't know what to believe, because this is so, I can't deny what I'm seeing and feel. I can't deny what I'm feeling. I'm experiencing it in real time. So I can't even deny this, but it's so opposite. It's so contradictory to how I was raised, or what I was raised to believe in terms of how God works. And so it's making them question their spirituality. And I feel like some of them are even, I'm hearing in my head, yeah, some of them are not wanting to be confused about this. They're starting to not, because I feel like this is like there's something coming up behind them, and I feel like in the reverse, it's making me feel like they're no longer afraid of the unknown. They're no longer afraid of what they can't see. Like spirituality, and when people would talk about things that were spiritual in the past, it would be like, you know, what the hell are you talking about? And I find that they're finding themselves more and more interested in it, as opposed to questioning, or as opposed to um completely just shutting it down, like, oh, absolutely not, I absolutely not do not believe that. So now they're finding themselves having more questions and being more open-minded to the situation. Yeah, they're starting to believe in magic. Some of them are actually starting to believe that, okay, like, and for some of them, I feel like the divine feminines have probably, some of you have probably mentioned some of this to them before, and they were just like, you're so weird. You are so weird. And I feel like now some of them are coming to this understanding of, like, they're reflecting, and they're like, that's what has them in their head, like reflecting on the things that you told them in the past, and like, oh my God, this is what she was talking about. This is what she was saying. I'm hearing Veronica, Tanisha, Yanita, yeah, something. Somebody's name starts with the ya something, like Yolanda or Yashida, something like that. And I'm getting that somebody's wanting to, they're ready to take a leap from what they believed and leave their old outdated beliefs about manifesting and some of the other spiritual things that their divine feminine may have mentioned to them in the past. And they're wanting to leave behind the very constricting religious beliefs that they've had about how things have to be, and very confining. I feel like a lot of them feel confined by their beliefs, and they're starting to come out of that, and now that they're starting to feel, this is making me feel like someone like out on the highway, just free, free from just negativity and whatever, and the dogma that they've been, that they've grown up with. Some of them are wanting to go towards a partnership, and they really feel like they want everything to be fine. They're really thinking about all the negative things in their head, and they're thinking, and they're feeling like, despite that, everything is going to be fine. And they are either being patient about having this Knight of Cups, or they're wanting this this wish fulfillment with a Sagittarius. Okay. All right, divine masculines. If this is you, if you are a divine masculine, and divine masculines don't have to be the man in the situation, it can be the woman in the situation, just, whichever role you're in. If you're the woman and you're the divine feminine, and if you're a woman and you are in the masculine role, then that's perfectly fine. And it's not abnormal. It's more common than people think it is. Yeah. So someone's wanting to come out of third party situation, and a decision has been made. Uh-oh. Yep. Wow. I'm like flipping all over the deck was like falling out of my hand. It flipped to this. So definitely third party situation here. What else, Spirit? What other messages do you have? How is the Divine Masculine feeling about this third party situation? What are their thoughts? Tell us more. Oh, so y'all gonna stop talking to me now? That's what we're doing? I'm just gonna keep shuffling and y'all not gonna say nothing? The crazy thing is, as I'm shuffling, I keep getting like chunks of cards in my hand. Okay. I feel like some of them, for at some point, I feel like the third party situation was bothersome, but I feel like for some of them, they were kind of happy in this. Like, they felt like there was, hey, I have one person that I, not necessarily romantically involved with, but we get along and, we pay bills. And then I have this other person who makes me happy romantically. So, they had the best of both worlds. And I feel like now, are they wanting to make an offer somewhere? They're wanting to... I don't know. I don't know what this is. Okay. So some of them might be wanting to rush in and say something quickly. I feel like some of them are wanting to go from this heartbreak, because juggling, this could pertain to the third party situation. They've been juggling this third party. It's been bringing them this heartbreak, is juggling these two people. And coming out of the darkness of old outdated beliefs is what has brought them some happiness. It's brought them some clarity. I feel like it's made them feel more happy, more emotional. And now it's made them want to rush in, but night energy is not necessarily stable energy. It's like, I want to bring you something and I have something that I want to say to you. But it's not necessarily very stable energy. So some of them do want to reach out and they do want to offer you something. Some of them are wanting to come in quickly. Yeah, they're wanting to take a chance on this relationship. I feel like some of them are wanting to take a leap of faith with you. they're wanting to offer, some of them are wanting to offer an equal give and take. They want someone that they feel like they can get, that they have an equal give and take with. Someone that is going to match them intellectually, financially, emotionally, and spiritually. For a lot of them, I feel like they see you as this magician and you are who they're wanting to rush in towards, because they felt like you are the person, that you're the first person that introduced them to this idea of spirituality, of not being afraid of, the so-called darkness. Yeah, so they're finally building up the strength to say something, to talk to this Queen of Swords. This Queen of Swords could either be, okay, so they could be wanting to talk to this Queen of Swords about wanting to go towards their ultimate happiness with a Sagittarius that they met a few years ago, or that they are wanting to talk to this karmic partner about, I'm wanting to go towards my happiness, and it's with someone from my past, and I've been patient in this enough, and now I'm working on a plan to leave. Mm. Yep, she wanted to come out. Yeah, I feel like he's walking away from this karmic partner. Uh-oh. This could also be how he sees you, because he sees you as someone that is going to, like, okay, if I come in and tell her that, I want to have this conversation with her, and I'm ready to have a equal give and take, he's afraid that you're going to come at him with this energy, like, what is she going to say? How is she going to accept this? Will she accept this? Or will she shoot me down? Ooh, 28 minutes. Okay. Wow. The cards that I just had in my hand are coming out. So I'm feeling like this is a lot of you. This is how they're seeing you right now. They're not seeing you as like, this is almost making me feel like they're intimidated to come in and talk to you because they're afraid of what you might say. So for some of you, you might be in separation from this person, and that's why they're trying to come in and talk to you. And maybe the separation has been for a while. I'm hearing 3 months, 6 months. So I'm definitely hearing that they're afraid to come in. Some of them are waiting to come in and talk to you. But I feel like they do Um, and this is making me feel like this is someone that you've known this person for a while, like they met you um, maybe 10 years longer. I'm feeling like for some of you, they met you when you were children. But they do want to come in. I do feel a very strong energy of them wanting to say something, but being nervous about what your reaction will be when they do. Yeah, I feel like some of them are wanting to talk about this celebration, but I also feel like this is acknowledging again this third party energy and wanting to walk away from it. Ooh. But I feel like some of them still feel like they can sneak away from it and still be happy. And I don't understand this. Like, that's this, it's very like night energy. It's like, I want to walk away, but I want to just, I don't want to, like, they don't want to have to take any responsibility for walking away. It's like, I just want to just go and not have to explain anything to anybody, just sneak off and walk into my happiness. And that's, it's a very page like thing to do. It's a very, this person could be young, this person could be, or just immature in their thinking and the way they want to do things. um Now, don't get me wrong. I understand the want to do this because who wants to face drama? You know, not sure how, the karmic is going to handle them saying they want to leave. Not sure what you're going to say when they come towards you. So it's like, I wish I could just sweep all this under the rug, just leave my karmic behind and come towards you, and we walk into the sunset and live happily ever after. And that's not how this is going to be. Um, you guys are going to have to man up, woman up, and just accept that there might be some backlash from all of this. Yeah, someone's watching someone, but they're not saying anything. So someone is they're keeping tabs on somebody. So I feel like they're either they're watching you, like by social media, or maybe they're coming by your house. Maybe you all have mutual friends. Um, for some of you, I feel like they're checking your page multiple times to see if you're posting things. If you're not posting things, they're checking to see. And even if you're not, it doesn't stop them from going on your page. I feel I'm getting I don't want to say stalker, but I feel like some of them are going on your page just to look at pictures of you, just to be able to see you. Some of them might even be driving by where you live. Um, some of them could be calling you and hanging up, or trying to communicate with you but afraid to. So they might be, have text written in their phone and then delete the whole thing because they're afraid of what you're going to say. Wow. Yeah, it's got them very much in their heads because I feel like they want to reach out to you so bad. So bad. But it's like they have this paralyzing fear And I feel like the only reason they're watching you is to make sure that you're not with anybody, you know, because they're taking their time in coming to see you because they know that you're single right now. That's the energy that I'm getting. I'm really hearing that like this, I'm hearing like a sigh of relief, like, oh, okay, she's still not dating anybody. I got some time. Yeah, like it's still very deceitful. Like I feel like it's very sneaky. You know, they're watching you and it's very like, you know, you you won't know that it's them. Like I feel like some of them are coming by your house in someone else's car, you know, I don't know. I feel like a very sneaky energy about the way that they're keeping tabs on you. But some of them are building the strength. They're coming up with the strength to want to make an offer. Again, you know, here we go with the page, but um again, like I said, this person just could be younger than you. So that's why they're appearing as the page. Um but I do feel like, wow, yeah, I feel like they're ready to, they're tired of feeling like this and they're ready to leave it out in the cold. They're wanting a new future. They're wanting something brighter. They're ready to walk away from this situation. You see how their back is turned to this and they're walking towards the sun. And they're ready for a new cycle with someone that they feel a true partnership with. And there you are, Queen of Wands. Oh my God, look at that. Look what's right behind the Queen of Wands. So, wow. Okay. So look at this. Tired of, you know, crying over spilled milk and wanting to walk away from it into their sunshine, into this new life. So they're ready for this new cycle, something old to wrap up and something new, in a partnership with two people where they feel like there's an equal give and take between this king and this queen. Two people who are meant for each other, who actually go after their dreams, who express themselves. And now um he's ready to fight for this. He's ready for the change to happen. He's ready to fight for this love. Because he knows that you are the Empress. He knows that you are, that's why he's afraid to come in and talk to you, because he knows that he can't come to you with some half-ass, you know, offer. He's got to come to you with something real. And right now, I'm feeling like some of them might be struggling financially, and that's why they have, you know, that's why he's got this small offer, hoping that that's going to be enough. Now, depending on your circumstances, only you can decide. But again, they still, you know, some of them still feel stuck in this family dynamic with this Queen of Pentacles. Look at this. Oh my God. I can't make this up, y'all. Y'all see this. I mean, so he's seeing you as this Empress, right? So he knows you're this Empress, but he feels stuck and he is all in his head trying to tell himself everything is fine when he knows it's not, because he's in this Ten of Pentacles. He's in this family situation. So this is the energy that he has in this family dynamic, okay? With this Queen of Pentacles. This is him and her married together. She focused on her money, he's focused on his money. Neither one of them are focused on each other. You know, it's basically like we're together because it makes sense, you know, for us financially. Neither one of us, you know, either they can't afford to be apart or they don't want to. I feel like for some of them, neither one of these people is broke. I feel like these people are dependent on each other because they want to be. For some of them. For some of them, they're choosing to keep themselves stuck because this is comfortable. They're not happy with each other. They are not in love with each other, but it's comfortable. The bills are paid. Everybody, she's doing her own thing. He's doing his own thing, and they're comfortable. But neither one of them is happy. I don't feel like she's happy either. Not really. And he's ready to boss up. Like, he's definitely ready to boss up. And I really feel like if he was to come out of this situation, step away from all of this, from the money and being worried about what's going to happen with this family and what people are going to think and all of this stuff, he really could step into his emperor power. Wow. Because this is what he really wants. And how dare you, you're juggling. You know that this woman is an empress. You've known this for a while. You're juggling an empress. So and now that she's not in your life anymore, you have to come with it. You've got to come with something real. You can't just, you can't come with anything less than, you've got to come with a commitment. Oh, oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God, y'all. Look at this. Look. The Hierophant, the Lovers, the Four of Wands, the High Priestess, the Ten of Cups, and the Star. Look at this. One right after the other. So he knows he has to offer, and he's wanting marriage with this lover. You are a twin flame. He sees you as this high priestess, someone who's very intuitive, someone who's enlightened. Remember how I told you before that some of you have mentioned the spirituality to you before? That's how he sees you. And he's recognizing that he's ready for his Ten of Cups and his complete wish fulfillment. He's finally become enlightened to who you are. And now he's starting to wake up to who he is as well. He's finally starting to wake up to who he is and recognizing that, oh my God, I've been the emperor all this time. Y'all. That's crazy. That's crazy. I don't even... Anything else, Spirit? You know what? Let me get a Moonology card and then we're going to wrap this up. Because we are 43 minutes in. All right. Give me one card, Spirit, to wrap up this reading. One card, Spirit. It says meditate and contemplate. So I feel like some of these divine masculines are going to spend some time, like I said before, some of them already are spending time in hermit mode, and if they're not, they're going to, and they're going to be in deep contemplation. I don't know how many of them will be meditating, if they are familiar with meditation, but they're definitely going to be in deep contemplation about this relationship. But they do want to come towards you. Some of them are going to. I don't know why, but I feel like for some of you it's going to be in spring. Some of you it's going to be in spring just because it's, flowers and the trees. And some of you it's going to be in the winter time. So some of you is going to be, they're going to be ready to come out of to walk away from someone and walk towards this happiness, this sun in the winter time. So some of you are going to be getting contact from your person this holiday season. So be on the lookout. Thank you for being with me. I hope that this was informative. I hope that it resonated, whether you are the divine masculine, the divine feminine, or the karmic. If you are the karmic in this situation, you still deserve happiness, but you are not going to find it with this person. This person is supposed to be with someone else, and how no matter how comfortable this is, you are not happy. You're not happy with this person. This is what you're focused on with them. And ultimately, you want this. You do want to be happy. You deserve to be happy. And you're not going to have it with this person. It's just not going to happen. Because you're not divinely guided. This is not your divine counterpart. This is a karmic relationship. But that is all I have for you all. Thank you for being here. Please like, share, and subscribe. And I will see you in the next reading. Bye.